All right, hey Aries, this will be your general reading from now till the end of the month, okay? So just let's see what's going on with the sign of Aries, please, for now till the end of the month. All Aries watching this video, good, clear information for Aries that will be watching this video, please. For highest wisdom, highest good stuff, all those good things. Ooh, no. Maybe a little heartbreak in the mix, Aries. Maybe. Let's see, though. Some of you. Okay. All Aries, please. Who would be watching this video, please. Oh, excuse me. I can feel the sneeze coming on. Okay. Let's see. Oh, not too thrilled with the outcome, Aries, but let's, well, yeah, little rough. Okay. We have the star card at the bottom of the deck, so that's kind of the overall theme. So it looks like something you were really hoping for. Not going to say it's not going to come into fruition, but it does look like it's the phrase "be careful what you wish for" comes into mind, because it's almost as if this wish is turning into something that isn't really what you thought it was going to be. Okay. We have the death card in your presence in the very first position. So, this tells me that something is changing into something else. Okay. So it could be that, like I said, something that you have been enjoying or something you've been hoping for, like kind of really thought was there, kind of is turning into something that's, making you feel imprisoned and sort of just sort of, not depressed. Well, yeah, depressed, I guess, sort of. Basically, it looks like the other person has some sort of work they're doing, and that's what's keeping them busy. I'm thinking this could be a work reading, actually, instead of another person. Let's see here. Okay, and then why is Aries having problems with their hopes, please? Why is Aries having problems with their hopes, please? Okay, and what is this coming towards them? What is this coming towards them that affects the hopes, and how's this sort of energy going on? What is this coming towards them, please? Okay. All right. So some of you could be quitting a job or a position and moving forward, into something else, which does look good. We do have the Ace of Wands here, if that's the case. Others of you may not have looked at it that way. Maybe you actually liked your job, you liked your position. If this is work related, we'll go both ways, and just in case this is a relationship, although I tend to think this might be job oriented or, something that, revolves around that type of energy, in the kind of material world, however you get your money or, whatever projects you're working on, that sort of thing. It's about, I don't think there was enough movement involved. I think you had this hope and you had this, something that you wanted to accomplish, and it's been on your mind for quite a while, with that star card there. And, I think possibly there wasn't enough action on your part, and not in a critical way, and maybe that's false. Maybe you put like tons of work into it, that's very possible. But for some of you, this is a general reading. I feel like, perhaps you didn't move forward at the right time, or just didn't, like charge forward, basically. That sort of energy. But what's coming towards you though is definitely a new start with some new money, new work, and lots of it probably. Let's see. I think that's what it is. I think that you've got a lot of work coming towards you, and it's going to kind of leave you like, what's the word? Yeah, I don't know. Like, oh my God, there's all this work on my plate all of a sudden, where there wasn't before, So I think somebody's position is changing in the workforce or in your own individual. If you have your own clients and your own business, something is changing for sure. There's going to be a new start to, a lot more money, more clients, that type of thing. Why is this happening again? One more, please. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not following this, but maybe somebody will. I keep asking why this is happening, and I get the King of Cups and the Hierophant. So it has something to do with, I truly believe this is work related because these are probably bosses. Usually, I could see that, the king is a mature type, lots of times, that could be a businessman of some sort or a boss. This one's the cups though, so it's a little unusual, but it could be. And the Hierophant, so these are, this is happening because of some higher up, some type of boss or something like that. There's a slim chance for some of you that, well, there's two things that you could just be deciding to leave your job because you hope to start something new that's more creative and relies on your skills more, like your natural creative skills. Okay. And if that's the case, then absolutely, in moving forward into that, that's very possible. Now I will caution, that's a good thing. That's always good to, follow your instincts and use your energy and all that. And, I do see that coming towards you would be a bright new beginning, honing your creative skills and, doing well in that sense. However, somehow this is going to leave you, feeling sort of trapped in a sense. And it could be that just that you feel trapped right now in your old job. Let me see how this would go if you were to strike out with this new with this new venture. Let's see here. Okay, if Aries, if I'm on the right path here, and Aries is supposed to, we're not supposed to, but if they step out on this new venture, where will that lead? Oh, okay, nice. And this was your overall theme. Okay, so I feel positive about this. All right, so whatever may transpire, because I was going to say, and I didn't finish saying that, for a few of you, there's a possibility that there might be a termination involved, that you might get fired, something like that. Again, just a few of you, so, but it is possible. And in which case, it's going to force you to, move forward, grab the reins, go start something else, get into something else. For some of you, it will be a good thing in the long run, because, it will bring a new beginning and probably more in tune, to, again, your creative side of you, okay? Even if it's not a creative field that you're in, it will feel more like you're a master, at your craft, at this new job, and you'll be, more satisfied because it's the type of work that you enjoy doing and that you're good at, okay? For some of you that don't take advantage of that, I could see you kind of still feeling trapped into, this commitment, definitely, and you might even, for some of you, you might even have to keep fulfilling a commitment. Like perhaps you have a contract and, you have to kind of continue fulfilling that while you're trying to start this new thing on the side. That's possible. Either way, I see with the not the job that's like the overbearing commitment type of thing, but the other one. If you start this new type venture, you do have the star card as your outcome. I asked, how would that go for you if you were to go ahead and flow into that next new position? Okay. And you receive the star card, which is awesome. It's a, very bright, very bright sign that would go well. So I'll pull you another quick 3-card spread. Let's see. And then we'll do an oracle card and wrap that up. So it looks good. It looks like it could be a little bit heavy, with that transition. But I feel like that's coming. It's not like a surprise. There was no tower card there that would indicate, oh my God, it came out of the blue and you didn't know, and oh my God, you're getting fired. Nothing like that. I think it's more your choice, and you're making a very wise emotional choice to do this. That's what I feel, and a very mature, wise emotional choice. Okay, and that's it's going to be hard. You're going to feel a little bit, like I said, a little trapped and a little scared, all those types of things. But overall, energy was the star card, so that's very, very good. All right, we'll pull 3 more just in case any love readings come out here. Do we have any more messages for Aries, please? Aries, from now till the end of the month. And I mean, you could transfer that to a relationship reading if you want. I saw work, but if it applies to you in a relationship sense too. Okay, any more messages, please, for Aries? Do I have any more messages for Aries? One more shuffle. For Aries, if there's any additional information or different messages for Aries, please. Now to the end of the month. Yeah, it's pretty much the same message. So there's really nothing different here. It's about choices though. So, you're definitely probably going to be faced with some sort of choice. And that's probably why the Death card was there. That Scorpio card also, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You did have the King of Cups as well. So that's possible. But I saw it more as the transmutation type card where, you're ending something and starting something new. And that makes sense with this, Two of Swords. There's probably some decision that has to be made, like, should I leave my job and go do this other business? Will I have enough business to support, if I go and do that? Or should I take this other job? That type of thing. And again, we have the same card. So it's Eight of Swords, just kind of, it's probably going to be a little bit of a period where you do feel like trapped or, oh my God, did I make the right decision? Or I don't know which direction to go next, that type of energy. Okay. Overall, with the 3 of Wands, though, I think I feel pretty good about this. I feel like, you are being very visionary. You're looking towards your future and you're being very wise about it. You really want to build a better future for yourself. And that, things have to happen, in order to do that. So nothing super strong in this one, but it does seem to be the same message as the first. So let me pull a couple oracle cards. I don't know why I have the hardest time saying oracle. Okay, oracle cards. And let's see what's up for Aries. Any information, please, for Aries? Any fun, weird, cool, interesting messages, please, for Aries? Kind of feeling that. All right, and one more. Nice. Okay, awesome. All right, so this fits right in. So we have wise leader. Okay, you are a beacon for others. All right, and we have answering the call. The time is now. Okay, and you had the Ace of Wands there as well. So something's coming towards you in a way that it's that you're going to feel like you just need to accept. Okay, there's some sort of offer that's coming towards you. You're going to think about it absolutely, and have this decision to make and all that. But answering the call, the time is now. That fits really well with that Ace of Wands. So something's coming towards you guys that's going to bring you into this leadership role. It could even just be, the matter of, the transmutation card could have been, transmuting into a higher level at work. Perhaps you're going to be in charge of more people, something like that. There's something coming toward you though that has to deal with that type of stuff that will probably feel a little uncomfortable at first. Okay. But you had the Star card. So, it's about just kind of going, understanding that with everything, anything new, which is coming into your life, because there's definitely with that Ace of Wands, something new, anything new is going to be uncomfortable at first. And, just take some getting used to, but I feel, you will, and those are very strong cards, so I like it. All right. So wise leader, answering the call. All right. All right, thanks, Aries. Taurus. Taurus is next. All right.